Yeah, hi.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning. Okay. Yesterday we seen Pythagoras and whether given numbers are triplet or not. We are seeing these 2 points. Today, how to generate the triplets. Okay. Okay. Our topic is generate the triplets. Actually, in the triplets, we are category. I mean, we are taking as a case one, case two. We are doing case 1 for different and case 2 for the different. Though we have the triplet theta is equal to adjacent side, opposite side and hypotenuse. So this is a triplet. Okay. Suppose the starting value is odd. Okay. Theta adjacent side, opposite side, hypotenuse. The adjacent value will be even. That means, for example, 3, 4, 5. Here example 6, 8, 10. If you see, this is the one triplet. Okay. And this is also one of the triplet. This triplet is started with even number and this triplet is started with odd number. Okay. In this case, at least one value remaining two value we can find. Whatever value they given, we are considering as a adjacent side. That means if they are not mentioned there, whether it is a opposite, a hypotenuse, if they are not mentioned, then we are taking as a adjacent side. Okay. Suppose this will be, let take it as x. So the next value becomes square the number, whatever number given is there, square it and subtract 1 from it and off it. The next value is whatever value is there in the opposite side, take as it is, just add 1 to that number. That means if you are taking 3 here, first we have to square the 3. So 3 square is nothing but 9 minus 1 by 2, that equal to 8 by 2, that is 4. Now take the 4 and add 1 to it, then you are getting 5. So finally 3, 4, 5 is our triplet. You can see here. So in the same way, if you are taking, this is a, okay, for even number, it is x, then what we have to do now? First, half of, make off. Okay, what you have to do? Make off. And square it. And subtract 1 from it. Whatever value you are getting here, this part, just add 2 to it. That means, suppose 6 if you are taking, first take half of the 6. That is 3 and square it and subtract 1 from it. So 9 minus 1 is 8. Whatever value you are getting in the opposite position, take that value, add 2 to it, then you are getting 10. Now you can see 6, 8, 10 is a one of the triplet. It is clear or not? Please tell me.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Please note down.
Sir, I have a doubt.
Ask.
Yeah. So we did it. No, sir. So what about the 2 in the denominator?
Sorry.
Should we have like the 2 in the denominator? Should we have to leave it like that?
Are you talking about even or odd?
Even, sir.
X by 2 are you talking? Am I right?
Yeah, 2 in the denominator.
What is the
X by
x?
x is 3.
X is 3.
X 6 and a half.
First you are taking x, that is
Yeah.
6. 6
Okay.
by 2.
Okay, got it. Okay, got it.
Listen words carefully. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So this is the odd number and this is the even number. When odd is given, we are squaring, subtracting 1 and by 2. After that, we are taking this value as it is and adding 1. Even number in case they are given, first we are taking half of the even, after that squaring, after that subtraction 1, subtract 1, whatever value you are given there, we are getting there, we are adding plus 2 to the number. So this is the even. Can I clear the board? Suppose 5, 7, 9 are the odd numbers. Okay. So your x is given. So this is the odd number. So when odd number is given, so 5, this is an odd number. Okay. 5, we are squaring that number. 25, subtracting 1 from that number and of the value. That is 24 by 2, that is 12. Whatever value you are getting here, just add 1 to that number, then you are getting 13. So 5, 12, 13 is a one of the triplet. Okay, suppose see here in this question they given 7, square it. Okay, 49, subtract 1 from it, and after that half it, that is 48 by 2, that gives 24. And whatever value getting in the opposite side, take that, add 1 to it, then you are getting 25. So 7, 24, 25 is the one of the triplet. Come on, what is the triplet for 9? Come on, find out. Send me in the chat box separately, privately. Yeah. So 9, spirit, 81 minus 2 by 2. So that is 80 by 2. So that gives 40. And 40 plus 1, that is equal to 41. So 9, 40 and 41 will be our triplet here. Let us talk about even numbers now. Okay. Suppose even numbers, let me take here 4 and 6. 6 is completed, am I right? Let me take 8 and 10. This is the values given. So when even is came there, first we have to take half of that value. What is the half of this value will be 2. And after that square it. Okay. In the previous case, x is there. Directly we are squaring and subtracting 1. After that we are doing half it. But in this case, first we have to do half, after that square it, after that subtract 1 it. 3. Okay. And whatever value you are getting there, just add 2 to it, then you are getting 5. So this is the odd combination, this is the even. So 8 you are taking first of this number 4 and square it, minus 1, that is 15, and 15 plus 2, so that gives 17. here 4 and 3 and 5. In this case, 8, 15, 17. Come on, try to find this one. So 10, half of the 10 will be 5 and square it 1, 8, 24 and 27. So 10, 24, 27 is our triplet. Oh, sorry. Add 2 is 26. Okay. So in this way, we can find out the triplet. So triplet, let us see some standard triplets. Okay, before going to let us see, let us try to understand another topic. Let us take this is a case 3, let us assume. Okay. This is not the case 1, case 2, case 3. For our understanding, I am taking like that. Okay. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10. Come on, tell me. This is a triplet and this is also triplet. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And what is the difference between these two triplets? What is the observation you are done? What you are observing?
Sir, I observed that 3, 4, 5 are half of the numbers of 6, 10, 8.
Good. The same thing. See, if you know one of the triplet here, if you know one of the triplet value here, take multiple of this. Suppose if you are multiplying with 2, then it gives 6, 8, 10. This is also a triplet. Suppose if you are multiplying with 3, then 9, 12, 15. This is also a triplet. In generally, when we are taking 9, okay, what is the triplet we got? 9 triplet, tell me.
9 plus 40.
40, 41.
9, 40, and
41.
41. So see, this is also a triplet, this is also a triplet. Why? Because these two numbers are satisfying the Pythagoras. Suppose if you're taking 4 multiple, then 12, 16, 20. This is also one of the triplet. If you are taking 12, half of the 12 will be 6, that is 36, 35, 37. Also a triplet, and this is also a triplet. So my point is, if you know the standard triplets very well, then you can generate other triplet by taking their multiples. If you're talking about this one, if you half of this value multiply with half, then automatically 5, 4, 3 you will get. Whatever multiple you take, whatever multiple you take, the resultant value is also a triplet. My point is clear. That means, see, don't, I am not anywhere, I am not mentioned even number for you how to do half, for odd number for normal numbers. I not mention that point. Don't think like that. Assumptions are not allowed. Your wish, you can take any type of multiple for any triplet. Then automatically new triplet is generated. Clear my point?
Yes,
Right.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Another point we will see. Okay. This is the 90 degrees. This is the A, this is the B, and this is the C, and this is the theta. Then what is the this value? Okay, what is the angle A? We know that one rule, that is angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degrees. Angle A we don't know. Angle B is 90 degrees. Angle C is theta, that equal to 180 degrees. So we want angle A. So that is the reason transpose these two value to the right side. Then 180 minus 90 minus theta. So 80 minus 90 will be 90 degrees minus theta. So my angle A will be 90 minus theta. So this is 90 minus theta. Clear my point?
Yes, sir.
From this angle A, If you transpose theta to this side, then you are getting 90 degree, sorry, positive theta, then it become 90 degrees. This statement is clear, sister? This is clear or
Yes,
not?
sir.
Yeah. So there is a one rule is there. The rule is complementary angles. What angles? Complementary angles. Complementary angles mean if you take any two angle, suppose angle 1, angle 2, if you are taking and add it, when you are adding together angle 1, angle 2, then their sum is 90 degrees, suppose, then A1, A2 are complement to each other, we can say that. My point is clear here.
Yes, sir.
So now this angle and this angle are complementary to each other in the right angle triangle. That means, suppose, let us see, this is the 30. Then this one, how much? This one. What I said, whatever angle you are taking, add together, your sum is must be equal to 90. Then only we can say that those two angles are complementary to each other. So I said that this A and this C are complementary to each other. That means if you add together 90 minus theta plus theta add together, now theta cancelled out, you are getting 90. So angle A and angle B are complementary to each other. So that means here I taken 30, then what is the value here?
Sir, 60.
Yes, it is 60. Why? Because if you add together, then sum is 90. Suppose this is a 90 degree. Okay, this is the 90 degrees. Suppose here I taken 80 degrees here, then what is the angle here?
10. 10 degree.
10 degrees. But because these two are the complementary, that means their sum should be 90. You can see. So in this way, when right angle triangle is given, we can easily trace out when one unknown quantity is there. Why? Because if you know two unknown quantities, then automatically we can find another value without using this condition. So which condition we are using in the right angle triangle? That is the complementary angle we are using in the right angle triangle. This is the one of the point. Okay, right. Can I clear the screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right. Another important point, let us see. This is the theta, am I right? Then what is this?
90 minus theta.
Yeah, 90 minus theta. In case the same figure given here like this, here it is given theta, then automatically it is complementary. That's the reason it is 90 minus theta. That means here 30 is there. How you are saying it is 60? So 90 minus 30, then you are getting 60. So In this way, we are finding the theta. That means 90 degrees is equal to, if you transport to this value, 60 plus 30. So 30 is there. That is the reason we are adding the 60 and we are saying the 90. But in generally, how we are getting the value? By using like this. Okay. Right. So we know the one triplet, that is the 3, 4, and a 5. So this is the one of the triplet. Suppose my theta, we are first writing, what is that we are writing first in the triplet? In the triplet, what we are writing first? In the triplet, what we are writing first?
Sir, adjacent?
Yeah, adjacent side, after that opposite side, after that hypotenuse. Suppose if I am talking about theta, then opposite will be this one and adjacent will be this one. So that is 3, 4, 5. Suppose in case I am talking about 90 minus theta, then opposite side will be opposite. This is 3. And the adjacent side will be 4. And the hypotenuse will be 5. From this table, what you are observed, please tell me.
Sir, when the angle changes, the adjacent and opposite switches.
Yes, exactly. That's the correct. But when angle is not changed, actually when complementary is coming, then only it is possible. In the right angle triangle, this angle and this angle are complementary. If you know the one angle in the right angle triangle, one triplet, if you know, then another angle also we can find. That angle is a complementary to that given angle. Yes, 90 is a complementary to the given angle. Yes or no? And from this, we are just switching here. Opposite is a adjacent. Adjacent will be a opposite. Here, hypotenuse is remains same. Clear my word?
Yes, sir.
This point is very, very, very important. In case anybody are not understand, you can ask me. It is clear. Then I will move for the next topic. Moving to next topic. Clear?
Yes, sir, clear.
Yeah. So in the right angle triangle, So my data is over. Whiteboard is visible.
No, sir.
What I shared, whiteboard now. Yeah,
No, sir. Desktop. You shared.
no, it is okay.
Yeah.
So what I'm talking about, forgot it. What I'm talking,
Sir, about complementary angles.
complementary. Yeah, I've been here.
Sir, we just finished that. We were talking about like how theta and the 90 minus theta, and then we moved on to the next topic, sir.
So what is that next? What I draw? Yeah. Okay. I got it. I got it. So right angle triangle here I'm taking. Okay. Here. So when I'm talking about theta, okay, theta is there here. It is very important where you are mentioning theta. Suppose if you are mentioning theta here, then side's name will be interchange. So the theta is very important where is you are mentioning. So we have adjacent side and opposite side and hypotenuse side we have. Now they are find out the ratios between these. Ratios means adjacent side by opposite side, okay, and opposite side by hypotenuse, adjacent by hypotenuse, any else opposite by adjacent, hypotenuse by opposite, sorry, opposite, hypotenuse by adjacent. So when we have three sides, these type of ratios will be formed. Okay, this type of ratios will be formed respect to theta. Okay, why are,
Okay, sir.
see, these type of ratios they are taken, there is a one reason is there. Okay, so when you know the theta, so this theta either in between for this angle to this angle or relation between this to this. This theta, when theta is there, then only we are writing these three sides as a triplet. Yes or no? So when you are talking about angle, it is formed between two lines. Theta forming between how many lines? Two lines. Either it is forming between this to this or this to this or this to this. This example I am saying. That is the reason every two side ratio we are taking and giving the name to it. My point is clear, Cherish?
Yeah, sir.
Okay, this type of ratio will be formed. Let us try to write in a good manner so then you can easily understand it. Okay, this is the very important now. Very important. In the whole trigonometry depends upon these six ratios. So six ratios are formed. Okay. Suppose first opposite by hypotenuse if you are taken. This ratio name is called sine. theta. So with respect to theta I am talking. So this ratio name is sine theta. Clear my point? Sine theta. Opposite is completed. Now come to adjacent. So adjacent by hypotenuse. So this side is adjacent to the opposite. That is the reason we are calling as adjacent side this one. So this line and this ratio we are talking as a sine. This is the adjacent side. So that is the reason it is called cosine theta. What is that? Cosine theta. So this one is completed and this one completed. Okay, let's take together. Let's take together. So that is opposite by adjacent. That gives tangent. Tangent theta. These names are given by us as our comfortness. So our Indian mathematician they given. So we have to learn what is that so and so, so and so, and how to use it. Okay. Opposite by hypotenuse, it called sine theta. Sine theta we are writing in the short form sine theta. Adjacent by hypotenuse is give cosine theta. We are called as cos theta in a short form. Opposite by adjacent is called tangent theta. We are called as tan theta. These are the short names. Come on, pronounce these names once in your mind. Come on. First one, sine theta is called sine theta. Cosine theta is called cos theta. Tangent theta is called tan theta. So let us try to trace out remaining three combinations. The three combination will comes out by the reciprocal the given value. Suppose if you reciprocal this one, then hypotenuse by adjacent will comes. So then it names is given that secant. Okay, what is that? Secant. Okay, secant with respect to theta. If you take reverse to this, then it is called cosecant theta. And if you take opposite to this value, that is adjacent by opposite, then it is called cotangent theta. Let us see their short names. This is cosec. Okay, cosec theta. This is sec theta. This is cot theta. No, I think you understand which side is which ratio is opposite to which one. So here sine opposite will be cosec theta, and cos opposite will be sec theta, and tan opposite will be cot theta. It is clear?
Yes, sir.
Cherish, you and sister, if you are not able to understand, you are getting irritation while watching this class. So don't bother. Your standard not this. If you try to understand sister and cherish, automatically it will be understand. Just remove that one point from your mind. This is a mathematics. Whatever class is there, we can learn it. So I am the fifth class, so I want to learn only fifth class syllabus. This is not the correct way. Just I am saying. I feel like that. That's why I'm saying. Okay. So don't bother both ones. And Shreya, you also seventh, am I right?
Yes, sir. 7.
So are you getting my point? I mean, whatever I'm.
Yes,
Yeah,
but
that's
it's little bit confused, sir. For me.
why.
I don't know why, sir, but it's little bit confused. But it's I'm understanding it.
At which point we are getting confused? Tell me. I will clear that.
Sir, at the names, at the sixth ratio, how to do it? The
In the
uh,
six ratios,
like in that six ratios, I'm getting a little bit confused. What names for what?
opposite by hypotenuse. In the every time in the right angle triangle, remember this one. If you are taking this value, okay, then take this one. This value, if you are taking, then it is sine theta. First point, okay.
Yes, sir.
Suppose if you are taking this one, in the denominator we have this one. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Then this is cos theta. Next one, if you are taking this sine, this both, if you are not including hypotenuse, then this ratio is called tan theta. Opposite will
Yes,
be
sir.
sine, adjacent will be cos, adjacent and cos ratio will be gives tan.
Yeah, got it, sir. Got it. Now I got it.
But don't forget, in the denominator we have to write hypotenuse.
Yes, sir.
And if you take opposite to the ratio, whatever three ratios you will learn, if you take opposite to that ratio, then one will be cos cosecant, secant, and the cot theta. Just you remember, sine will be cosec opposite, cosec will be cosine will be sec opposite, and tan will be cot opposite. You have to remember that.
Yes, sir.
Let me write it in the tabular form. Okay. The first thing we are learn that sine theta, next cos theta, next tan theta. So here sine theta will be, we have to remember opposite side. In the denominator write hypotenuse. The cos theta will be cosine, that means adjacent. See, it is cosine. Sine means if you are taking sine theta opposite, opposite adjacent will be cosine. So take adjacent side and hypotenuse. If you combine these two numbers, then you are getting opposite by hypotenuse. Sorry, opposite by adjacent. Here I mentioned one point. If you combine these two ratio, I said that. So make write down, note down. Why? Because that is the very important. We are using in the latter that point. Opposite, if you're talking opposite, opposite will be here cosecant. That is hypotenuse by opposite. Opposite to this value will be secant, or you can say sec. Hypotenuse by adjacent. And this will be adjacent, oh sorry, cot, cotangent, cot, cot theta. So don't write, yeah, cot theta, 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 theta. So that is adjacent by opposite. So these six ratios are playing with trigonometry. Clear? So far whatever points you are learn it, please once go through it before attending the tomorrow class.
Okay, sir.
If you are not going to master this table, you are a nothing in this trigonometry. Why? Because so far whatever learn, that is the different thing, and this is the different thing. So wherever you go now, sine, cos, sine, we are talking about like that only. So mostly in this case, I am going to cover trigonometry, whatever mostly in your school subject. Mostly we are going to cover by, because this chapter is new to all, isn't it? So that is the reason. Okay, learn this table and come tomorrow. Okay, bye.
Bye, sir. Thank you.